Hey guys, and welcome back to Eastbound. So for today's episode, we've decided that we're going to have a little chat with some of the lecturers here at Queen Mary. Hindsight is a wonderful thing, so we thought that we would ask them what would be the number one bit of advice that they could give their younger selves. So follow me.
Quite a lot of advice actually, and if I could sternly talk to my 19-year-old self, I'd have many things to say. But vis-a-vis university, I think I would say take advantage of all the amazing opportunities that there are, both educational and extracurricular. The university is an unparalleled time in your life in which you're offered so much opportunity to learn. So take advantage of all the additional lectures that might be advertised, stuff that you think you might not even be interested in. Go and have a look, because you may find out that that's your new passion. And then join clubs and play sports and do fun stuff and enjoy it. Have so much fun. This is a great 3 years of your life when you're making amazing friends, and it's a time of great development and intellectual and personal growth in the most sort of obvious sorts of sense. But it also should be lots and lots of fun. And if it's not fun, then finally the advice I would say to my younger self would be go and seek out the help that there is if you need it. And there are lots of people like myself now as a lecturer, who want to try and assist students, and sometimes it can feel like you don't want to bother them or your problems aren't important enough, but they absolutely are. And so if you do feel that you have something going on, and I would have definitely told this to my younger self on a number of occasions, don't feel embarrassed or like it's not a big enough problem to bother somebody else with, because it may well be, and there's always going to be somebody who will listen and try and help you.
I'd say to my 20-year-old self, just read everything you can get your hands on, because your life is finite, and see that as part of the fun of university. Because I did all my work, but I think I thought of that as the work, and then being in plays outside of my course and that sort of thing was the fun. And both can really feed each other, I think. 20-year-old Bridget, take more exercise. I think if I'd just done a little bit more walking and cycling. We had a French seminar that I am now going to admit, and I hope all my drama students have their fingers in their ears at this moment, I have to admit I sometimes didn't go to because it was a mile away. I now walk about 5 times that length every single day, and I feel better for it, and I've got more energy. So I'd say definitely take more energy and turn up to every single one of your French seminars, 20-year-old Bridget. When you're 20, you are really attractive. That's not to be ageist, because I have many friends who are very lovely now, of course, in their 40s and 50s. But when I was that age, I think I just looked a lot better than I thought. And I think when I was angsting about, say, putting on 1.5 pounds in weight, I would want to say to myself, 1, that really doesn't matter, and 2, no one has noticed, because they're not thinking about you, they're thinking about themselves or other important things. So I just think accept that when you're 20, you have this incredible raging energy and you are beautiful. And if someone finds you attractive, it's not some weird mistake. You haven't conned them into thinking you're attractive. You just are. So that is my advice. I hope everyone will take it.
So the bit of advice I'd like to give my younger self is that all the little things don't matter. Like calling your teacher mum, or forgetting something, or farting in front of your girlfriend, or any of those things, they don't matter. Regret the things that you don't do. Go out there and experience everything that you can possibly can, and don't worry about all the little things, because they'll be forgotten tomorrow.
Hello, my name's Terry. Dance is my thing, but modelling used to be my thing. And what happens is, the important thing to realise is that life is like a catwalk. This is what I would tell my younger self. You start down the catwalk, you think it's going to be a straight path. You don't look left and right, you just look straight on. But then you're forced to turn. Sometimes you're forced to glare and pose, but in some situations, then you realise that life doesn't take you straight on. You have to turn. And then you have to continue walking. Walking, walking, walking.